Hello everyone, my name is Mahogany James. I am a hairstylist. If you are new to my channel, I specialize in natural healthy hair and my salon is located in Atlanta, Georgia. This is one of my regular clients. She was a bi-weekly client, but she took a break for a few months. I have not seen her since January. So she had been doing her hair herself, and now we are having to get her hair back healthy, back growing. She has some breakage in the back. So she's here to get back on her bi-weekly schedule. So I'm blow drying her hair, and what you just see me do is I sprayed my favorite two products on her hair. I always spray these two products before I put any heat on her hair. It is the Silk Recharge Spray Serum and the Sea Moss Blow Dry Spray. With these two products, you're going to get a heat protectant. It's going to add moisture and shine and make the hair very silky. And it's also going to reduce your dry time by 50%. All of the products that I will be using in this video are available for purchase on my website, and I will link them in the description box. Right now, I am blow drying her hair with the heat resistant detangling brush. Absolutely love this brush because I use it to detangle the hair and I use it to blow dry. This brush is heat resistant, so the heat from this blow dryer is not going to cause this brush to melt. So it'll last you a very long time. This brush allows you to have control of your hair. And what I love about this brush is it is really easy to blow dry with. And you can blow dry your hair in big sections. And while blow drying your hair in big sections, if you're using the Sea Moss Blow Dry Spray that reduces your dry time by 50%, you blow dry your hair much faster. So now I'm going to flat iron my client's hair before I cut her hair. I always have my flat iron set at the temperature of 375. So if you see me going over her hair once or twice, it's completely okay because I use the best heat protectants and I blow dry on a low heat. So my client has a lot of breakage in her nape area. Again, she has been doing her hair at home. I have not seen her since January. So I'm not sure what happened. She said that she had been wearing a lot of headbands. Her hair was very dry when she came in. So I'm not sure what happened, but I told her that if she is going to be shampooing her hair and doing her hair herself at home, that she should stay on the same regimen as me and purchase the products that I use. And I get a lot of comments of people, complaining about my prices or whatnot, but this is what happens, when you don't know how to do your own hair at home, you don't know how to take care of your hair. This is what happens. People are in my comments saying, oh my God, why pay that much when you can do your hair yourself at home? And this is what happens when you don't know how to properly, take care of your hair at home. She said that she is definitely not doing that anymore. She is back on her bi-weekly schedule. She lives like an hour away from my shop and she has two small kids. So it was just been hard for her to get to the salon, and I completely understand. But I also want her to be on the same regimen as me if she will be doing her hair at home sometimes, because she didn't even know what product she was using. She was like, I don't know. I just use whatever I use in my kids' hair. And I'm like, that's not good, because because it was very dry, but we are getting her back on track, and I'm just happy that she's back. You know, and one thing about hair is it takes only one time to break your hair off. Like, you can be at home flat ironing, you can say, oh, I'm gonna do my hair myself this week at home. And it could be that one time that you decide to do your hair yourself at home. And if you don't really know what you're doing and you're not using the right products or tools, it could be that one time that you just break your hair off. And all the hard work, all the money that you've invested into your hair has gone down the drain. So that's why I, stress to my clients that it's important to use the right tools and the right products on your hair. Like, stay on the same regimen as me. And make sure that you're using the right blow dryer, because the wrong blow dryer can break your hair off. The wrong flat iron can break your hair off. Like, me personally, I don't like titanium irons. I do not use titanium irons on my client. And I, tell them to, stay away from titanium irons, because those irons get so hot. So if you, I don't know, I've seen more people get heat damage from titanium iron, so that I just don't like them. But I'm sure if you're using them the correct way, if you use a low heat, I'm sure it's okay. But me personally, I stay away from the titanium irons. And in the past, I've had clients that have went to another stylist, and then they come back and they completely have heat damage. And I'm like, what happened? And she's like, I don't know. I went out of town. I got my hair done. And it's just, somebody did my hair one time. And I'm like, okay, what kind of flat iron did they use? Was it a titanium? And it comes out that that's the type of iron that is used. So some stylists are not educated on certain things. So if they are using the titanium irons, they're probably using it on the highest heat. And that's how, heat damage is caused. So it's important to, I keep my flat irons on 375. I flat iron all of my clients on 375. So it's important to, use the right heat, the right temperature, especially on, softer textures hair. You do not need to use a high heat. And it's important to use heat protectants. I can't stress that enough. Use heat protectants before you even blow dry your hair. Put a heat protectant on your hair. I do that with every client. Before I even put any heat in a blow dryer, I use a heat protectant. Look at my client's son. He is the cutest. When she called me to book her appointment, she's like, is it okay if I bring my son? I'm like, girl, yes. I'm a mom, so I'm not the stylist that's don't bring your kids. You can't bring your kids to my salon. As long as they're well behaved. Of course, I don't want no kids running around, messing up stuff. But as long as your kids are well behaved, I do not mind you bringing your kids to the salon. I am my mom. I've had, my son is grown now, but I completely understand. So, and he was actually so good the entire service. He just literally sat there, and most of the time he was just wondering, what am I doing to his mommy? And I think that's why a lot of new moms, they, fall back on getting their hair done. They stop taking care of their hair because a lot of salons do not allow kids. So it's just if they don't have a sitter, how are they going to get their hair done? So I do not mind. My clients bring their kids all the time. It doesn't bother me whatsoever when people bring their kids to the salon. So now I'm going to use the honey and avocado wax stick on her edges. I use this to lay my clients' edges down, lay down any flyaways. And right now I'm just going to get her edges really good with a smaller iron. But yeah, I absolutely love the product because it does not, it just gives you control, but it does not leave that waxy, greasy feel. It's very weightless. You guys, I honestly don't know why I put this cutting collar on her. I don't know. Now that I'm watching this back, I don't know what was going through my mind, but I put this on her for absolutely no reason. But right now, I'm just going to make sure that I trim her nape area where she does have breakage, because that hair still needs to be trimmed too. So I am going to see how where this is just really see-through. I really could have cut up a little bit more, but I also didn't want to make her back too short. So we can slowly do this over the next month. She's going to be coming every 2 weeks, so I could slowly just, trim that up a little bit. But I didn't want to take her back too short, but I could have went up a little bit more. You guys, it is important to use your mirror when you are doing a haircut. I use my mirror when I'm doing hair, when I'm doing a haircut. I always use my mirror. And it's so funny because if you watch my other videos, if you're someone that's watched my other videos and I was recording from another angle, it would look like I was looking at myself in the mirror. And really, I'm really looking at my client's hair. And it's so funny because I seen some comments, of course, some rude comments. A lady was like, and you need to stay out the mirror because you are not all that. Trust. I died laughing. I honestly don't know how people get so angry at me when all I'm doing is doing hair. But the comments are absolutely hilarious. Like, I laughed so hard when I read that comment because I'm like, I guess it does look like I'm looking at myself. I guess sometimes I probably do, I don't know if I do look at myself, but most of the time I'm looking in the mirror because I'm looking at my client's hair, and it just happens to be a full mirror where it's like a full body mirror, but I'm really looking at my client's hair. So I'm going to use some of the Therma Seal on her nape area because, like I said in the beginning of this video, when she came in, her hair is very dry. And this is just a very lightweight formula. It protects against damage from thermal styling and repels moisture, leaving your hair with a silky shine and lots of body. I talk about this product a lot, especially when I'm doing rod sets, because I use this product to pull the curls apart when I'm doing a rod set. But you can also use this product when you're doing a silk press, and it's going to prevent frizz. So if you're someone that has thick, coarse hair, I highly recommend getting the Therma Seal. Now, if you're someone if you have more finer hair, I would not use it, but I would use it on, thicker hair. I can't wait to update you guys with her bi-weekly appointments so that you can see the growth, how her hair is going to grow out, especially that nape area. And now I will be using my T3 curling iron. I simply just use this iron for body. I don't use it for the curls. I use it for the body. I absolutely love it. And I bought this during a Black Friday sale. It is normally regularly $500. I got it for $170. And it came with 4 or 5 different attachments, different size barrel curlers, and I think it was 2 wands. I absolutely love it. And if you're someone that was ever thinking about getting this curling iron, Get it, sis. I love it. So now I will be using the honey and avocado wax stick again just to lay down her edges. If you're someone that doesn't like edge control, then get you this wax stick. You'll absolutely love it. I told my client, I said, look, girl, I'm not even mad at you about your hair because your hair turned out really cute. This cut is really cute on you. So let's just enjoy it while it's this length. And it's going to grow out. And it's going to be really pretty. Watch. Next month, when I post her again, her hair is going, you're going to see the growth, and it's going to be so much healthier. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And if you would like to book an appointment with me to start your healthy hair journey, or if you just simply want to purchase any of the products that I use, you can visit my website, mahoganyjames.net. And remember that all of the products that I used in this video, they all are available for purchase on my website, and I'm going to link all of the products in the description box. Thank you so much, and please do not forget to like and subscribe.